Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to Mother's Day by Shiv K. Kumar. It's a very beautiful poem by Shiv K. Kumar. It is the second poem in your syllabus. First, we discuss about Shiv Kumar. He was born in Lahore in 1921 and he had all education in different institutions of Lahore, and in 2001 he was awarded Padam Bhushan for his contribution to literature. In this poem, he has given a very good idea, a very good theme he has given. The poet says that in the West, Mother's Day is celebrated once a year. But when we talk about India, he says that every day is a Mother Day. And he says that dedicating a single day to mother in a year is an insult. It is an insult to a mother to celebrate a single day in her honor. The poet tried to explain this thing in this poem in a very clear manner. It's a beautiful poem of 18 lines. There are 18 lines in the poem. We are trying to read the stanza, each stanza in a very clear manner. We are going to start the poem. We do it differently in this dark continent, not just once a year, a string of spurious verses, and ensconced in a bouquet shaped like a Chinese house of dreams. These are the 1 to 6 lines of the poem. We do it differently in this dark continent. Continent here is the Indian subcontinent the poet is talking about. We do it differently. It means the Mother's Day. Continent means that Indian subcontinent, not just once a year, a string of spurious verses. Spurious means false, fake. Verses means lines of poetry. Ensconced means attached to. Bouquet means a bunch of flowers. The poet says that in the West, Mother's Day is celebrated once a year. On this day, children offer a bouquet of flowers along with some spurious verses, some false lines of verses dedicated to their mothers. The bouquet is given in an interesting shape, like the Chinese toy that represent a house of dreams. But the poet says that, but in India, the India which is called dark continent by the European, the poet says that here this is done in a different manner. Mother in India is worshipped like a goddess every day of the year. She is worshipped not even a single day on a Mother Day, not even a single day, but every day of the year, Mother is worshipped like a goddess by her children. Now, come on the next stanza from 7 to 13 line. I am going to read. My mother is more demanding and obeisance at each sunrise, like a devotee throwing a handful of yellow rice to the birds, holding a candelabrum before an idol, just once a year is desecrating it. The poet says that an Indian mother, she is more demanding than a mother in the West world. An Indian mother expects that her son or daughter to bend down before her every morning and to touch her feet. And a son does all these things like a worshipper and who throws yellow cooked rice to the birds as it is a religious duty, or the son has to act like a devotee who holds a special especially made brass object with burning candles or incense before the image of a god or goddess. The son does everything like to her mother. For Indians, especially the Hindus, they dedicating a single day in the honor of his mother. It is as bad as treating a god or goddess with disrespect. Every day is a mother day. Not even a single day is dedicated to her. It is a kind of disrespect to the mother because the Indian mothers are more demanding. And now the concluding stanza. Whenever I see a caterpillar slouching towards a pansy's eye, or hear ancestral voice in a wind's howl, invoke my deity sometimes twice a day. The lines are from 14 to 18 lines. Whenever I see a caterpillar slouching toward a pansy's eye, or hear ancestral voices in a wind's howl, invoke my deity sometimes twice a day. The poet talks about here a caterpillar. Caterpillar is a pest or insect that feeds on herbs. And slouching, meaning of slouching is walking awkwardly with a drooping posture. And pansy, it's a kind of flower of violet color. And ancestral voices, here the voices of our ancestors or forefathers, voices from the spirits of our forefather, they are called ancestral voices. And invoke here means call upon for help. And deity means god or goddesses. Twice a day means 2 times a day. The easy explanation of the stanza. Whenever I see a caterpillar slouching toward a pansy's eye, the poet says that when we see an insect like a caterpillar that is moving toward the top of a pansy flower, the word mother suddenly comes to our lips. Or when we hear the strong wind is blowing or making loud cries, or we think about it is the voices of our forefathers, we are terribly afraid. Once again, the cry of, "Oh mother," escapes our lips. We cry, "Oh mother." The word mother comes to the comes to our mouth as the name of some god or goddesses whenever we feel afraid, the mother, this word suddenly comes to our mouth. So the poet says that he remembers his mother twice a day or more time. He remembers his mother, and not just once a year on the mother day. It is very disrespectful thing to honor the mother once in a year. The poet says that here in the Indian subcontinent, Indian mother is paid honor or is remembered at least twice a day or more than it. So the poet has given a very good theme in this poem. Thank you.